to subscribe to my YouTube channel, press the bell icon, and get notified when the video drops.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Long time.
I know, man. It's been ages. When are you coming to London?
I wish I could come tomorrow, but actually India travel has been, blocked by many countries at the moment. So
I know.
Yeah, hopefully when situation gets better, I will come.
Yeah, and what is the situation like that? I mean, how are you guys? I mean, I know it's been quite tough.
Well, I have been vaccinated. Like the one shot is done, waiting for the second shot. But I think the vaccination is in full force now. A lot of people are getting vaccinated.
Good.
But we have the volume of people in our country is just enormous. So
I know.
It's just reaching out, and people, it's especially like the uneducated people are not really understanding the value of the vaccine, so they are scared to get it. They feel like they'll die if they take it and all that. So it's just the mindset that needs to change, and it's very tough because they don't understand these things, right? So they feel like they're someone's putting poison in them or whatever. I don't know.
I know. There's a lot of theories that people have made up and fake theories that have gone out. Have you got some kind of theory about the pandemic? Have you got some kind of
no theory. I just want to travel. That's all. I don't care about anything at this point. I just want to get out of my house.
Yeah. No, it's true. We all want to do something. But you know what? Even going somewhere is just oh, do I need to go and sit next to that person on the train now? It's like that. You got this fear inbuilt to you.
Yeah, true. There's a little bit of a fear, for sure.
So Armaan Malik is the man that we are talking to, who has given us slow, romantic, lovely hits, for years now, and being so young, having so many billions of streams, and one of the youngest performers at the SSE Arena in Wembley. I remember when you were here, actually, Armaan. Do you remember when you came to Leica Radio? Do you remember that?
I do. I remember, I think I celebrated my birthday at the station.
Yes.
I had turned 21 is what I remember.
Oh, wow.
And it was a very special birthday, and I celebrated it with you guys. We cut a cake and everything. So I remember it very clearly. So I have very fond memories of my time there.
Yeah.
And it was a very special tour, that UK tour. And it was, for me, just being the youngest performer at SSE Arena was, just unbelievable and unreal. So, I can't wait to come back and perform for all my fans.
Yeah, so it's been a few years now, say 4 years since.
For sure, it's been more than 4 years actually, and my life has changed, the world has changed.
Yeah,
because now I have a lot of amazing new pop songs and stuff that I can come back with a new show and perform for all my fans. So I'm really excited to be back in London and just give them a new show and new performance.
Yeah. But you've done a lot in the years that in the last few years. There's been a lot going on, and you've changed your kind of from the scene of those romantic songs to going international now as well. I mean, you had Control before, which was your first English language style, which was which was like a dream come true for you, right?
It was actually, during the release of Control, I actually say this to everyone. I felt like a baby. It was my first song. It felt like I was releasing my very first song ever. I have sung more than 250 songs, but when Control released, I was acting like a baby. So I feel like this is a new phase for me. I really look forward to this journey, and I feel it's such an exciting moment to be a pop artist, and especially from India. Not a lot of people expect Indian musicians to do something like this on a global stage, a global platform. So I'm really glad I'm able to do that and kind of create a new wave and new path for other musicians and other artists to follow.
I know, but you sound as if you're really some senior man who's going to do this. You're so young still, and you've achieved so much, which is grand.
I'm just an old soul in a 25-year-old, 26-year-old body. What do I say? But I've always been beyond my years. It's just the kind of person I am, and I feel it's probably because I started very young. So I didn't get a lot of time to play around or fool around. So my mindset is pretty much very work oriented, or it's been very serious since I was a child. So I think I grew up way earlier than my other schoolmates and children my age.
With this change in your life, are you kind of like, I wouldn't say sad, but are you happy that you're moving a little bit away from those genre of what we know you as the romantic singer kind of thing, and you're moving away to something else?
Well, honestly, I feel like this new phase, it has always been my DNA. Not a lot of people actually knew that this side existed until I kind of like showed them that this is also what Armaan Malik does. Not a lot of people knew that. They only thought of me as this Bollywood singer who sang ballads and love songs and romantic songs. And it happens because, once a song gets hit in one space, everyone starts calling you for those kind of songs. And then people like fitting you in a box.
Yeah.
And I'm not that kind of an artist. I really don't like limiting myself. And for me, I'm never going to leave singing Bollywood or leave singing the stuff I'm known for, and the reason that I am Armaan Malik. But a lot of people in India actually get out of the Bollywood bubble and try to do something new. And I wanted to do that because it's been a lifelong dream to see, Indian musicians represented globally. And that's not happened before in such a manner. So I really, that's something that I really look forward to and want to make a change as an artist. So it's not that I'm leaving my roots. My roots are very strong. I'm still going to be singing a lot of Bollywood songs. And I also sing in a lot of different languages apart from Hindi.
I know.
My Telugu songs, Tamil, Kannada songs, all those songs also do really extremely well. So I'm going to be doing everything that Armaan Malik is known to do, and yet do my English pop music. So I know it's a tough task for me to kind of handle everything and balance everything, but I am that kind of artist. I just love challenges, and I like being as versatile as I can be. So that's me, and I'm not. A lot of people actually, when I kind of took this first step with Control, they felt like I was probably, my Bollywood career is coming to an end, or I'm not going to do any more Hindi songs. So there was that fear, that now you'll be only doing those kind of things. Even my fans kind of felt that fear. And I was like, not at all. Don't worry. This is a new thing. I want to introduce you to a new Armaan Malik that I knew was always there inside of me. You guys didn't know about it. So here you go. So that was the approach that I kind of took. I'm still singing so many songs in Hindi, and I sang 4 songs today, all in different languages.
Oh, wow.
I was just mid-recording when I got your call.
Oh.
So I like to be this artist. I like to have my hands in all these different little areas, because as a musician, I feel creatively challenged, and that's what keeps things fresh for me. I don't like being in just the same old thing.
Was it always your dream to become this, pop star when you were younger?
I always had this dream. It was a thing that, the teenage Armaan would be very happy right now, because I'm realizing that dream. Honestly, I've always wanted to do songs which I wanted to do. In Bollywood, the thing is that I love all the songs that I've done, but somewhere I feel like, we are playback singers. We're called to do songs that others have created for us. Whereas when I do a song like Control and Harmony and Next to Me and now Echo, these are songs I'm more creatively involved than I would be in a Bollywood song. I am a co-writer, co-song, a co-producer, playing instruments, performing in the music video. The song is on me. I'm the central figure in the song. So as a musician, it's very liberating to kind of do the non-film things, the pop stuff. So while I do the Bollywood playback stuff, I also have this, thing inside of me that the artist that actually wants to come out and do the kind of music that he always wanted to do. So it's creating a I think it's about this balance that you need to create. I'm known to do all these things. It's how अभी तो Bollywood हो रहा नहीं है क्योंकि pandemic की वजह से. That's why the volume of releases has gone down for everyone. But I feel like independent music, just the way it was in the 90s when KK, Shan, Alisha Chinay, there was Lucky Ali. These artists really, really broke out and didn't focus on Bollywood songs. They did their own videos, independent songs, albums. And that's the phase that I feel like our country is going through right now, and
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're having that separation of the music industry from the Bollywood industry. So if people ask what is Hindi music, a lot of people say Bollywood.
Yeah.
But what is the identity of like in the West? There's no concept of
Anything
music
else, yeah.
being part of films. It's just that the soundtrack of the movie has a few songs and mostly it's background score.
That's right.
But otherwise, there's a separate music industry.
Mm.
We've never had a music industry in India, which now is happening.
Yeah.
Which people are now doing songs and music just for artists. It's not for films or
Yeah.
some shows or whatever like that. So I think that there's this transformation that's happening in India, which I'm really excited about.
Mhm.
A lot of the artists are very excited about that because finally we'll be able to do that, the stuff that we wanted to do for a very long time. So
Yeah, no, it's
I'm
good.
in that space right now, and I'm doing not only film songs, doing non-film Hindi, which are my singles, and then obviously the international stuff. So I have a lot going on.
Yeah, you
together.
you do, because we kind of like cancelled this interview like 3 times. It was just like, oh, Armaan milega ki nahi milega. It was like that. No, it's great. If I asked you to sing a song now, and normally when
Sure.
somebody asks you to sing a song, which one would you normally choose?
Yeah.
Would it be your most recent one because that's just on your mind and you're excited about it, or would you choose one that's
Honestly, it could be anything. I mean, it depends on my mood.
yeah?
Obviously, I would love to sing a few lines of my song "Echo,"
Of course.
because that's something that's just released, and it's a big deal for me because it's my first international
Absolutely.
collaboration.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, I would love to sing that if you want to hear
Yes,
that.
of course. I mean, I do want to talk about that as well. 3 handsome men
For
on
sure.
the poster. It looks good, right? 3 big stars,
sure.
doing one of them, 12, number 12 DJ in the world. And then you've got the Eric, who is the Korean international superstar. Then you've got Armaan Malik, the international superstar from India. 3 handsome men on one poster. It's going to be a crowd puller, right?
I think the fans are really loving the song, and they never expected 3 Asian artists from different corners of the world to come together. So
Yeah.
I think it's a very cool collab.
Okay, give us a couple of lines of that, and then I want to ask you how the collab came, actually.
You want me to tell you the story behind it?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay. This started in LA when I was shooting for the video of Control. I went to meet Kashmir, who's the DJ, and we sat down and he played me a few songs and ideas. And one of them was an idea for Echo. So I kind of heard it and I was like, wow, I really love this. We should do something about this. And he was like, why don't you just go inside and sing a few lines? So, I mean, I sang a few lines there at his studio, and then I came back to India, and then the pandemic hit, and, we forgot about whatever happened, because we sing so many songs, we just forget,
Yeah.
kya karna hai.
It's a normal thing. Gana gali is a normal thing.
Yeah. And then a few months in, I was like, wait, I had this song on my phone. We had taken like a rough mix or whatever. So I heard it on my phone, and I was like, wait, this sounds so cool. We should do something about it. Let's not sit on it.
Yeah.
So I immediately kind of called Kashmir and said, let's finish it up. So I recorded my parts in India, and then I sent him the vocals. Meanwhile, like on Twitter, Eric and I kind of got into this whole banter on Twitter where we were exchanging tweets about liking each other's music and stuff like that. And he asked his fans, which Indian artist would you like me to collaborate with? And a lot of my fans tagged me in that. And so we just got connected. Our teams got connected. And we kind of thought of doing a collaboration together. This completely unrelated to the Kashmir track at this stage.
Oh, wow.
So
Okay.
we were thinking of a song, and then I sent him a few songs. He sent me a few songs. Nothing clicked, and we were like, not feeling this, not doing that, or whatever. And then finally, I kind of just thought that why don't I just send Echo to Eric and see what he feels about it, because I feel it's a cool song. So he heard it and he was like, wow, this is awesome. I would love to be on this. And he was in Korea at that point of time, in Seoul. So he put his vocals down and sent it in. And I kind of told Kashmir, hey, I've got this friend of mine, Eric, who, I've just become friends with him on the internet a few months back. And he has sung some beautiful vocals on this song. What do you think about doing this? And everyone is super excited that, actually unknowingly brought 3 Asian artists from different parts of the world together.
Exactly.
And it was so random because I was searching for a completely different song from me and Eric to do a collaboration just by ourselves.
Wow, yeah, no, and it's doing so well as well, right? Literally, like what, 10 million views in 10 days, something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's clocked 10 million views in 10 days, which is unbelievable. For a song which is just so fresh and so new. I honestly, I feel like the cultural impact of this collaboration is something that needs to be noted. I feel not a lot of collaborations of this nature have happened before. Actually, no collaboration like this has happened where an Indian and a K-pop and EDM DJ have come together for a song. So I feel like this could be the start of many new things for,
I think so. I can see things echoing now.
Yes, we'll be echoing around the world.
Exactly. And it's great to see that happen. And, a classic example is Priyanka Chopra as well, and you now as well, which is, you're going to be like the king of pop, which internationally, which is so good to see.
It stems from the fact that in UK, there are so many Indian kids that listen to my Bollywood stuff, but primarily listen to so many English songs. And that's what their friends are listening to. So I was like, wait, there's a gap. I mean, why not give my South Asian fans also a chance to listen to an Indian artist who sings well in English? I mean, that's something that they've probably not had a chance to. And they can probably show me off to their non-Indian friends. So
exactly. And it's really good. Do you find though that people kind of like judge somebody who's singing from India that they might not be able to sing? I mean, you see it in Eurovision, right? Somebody who's from Sweden can sing an English song really well. So somebody from India can sing an English song really well as well, right? But do you get that kind of like judgment or sort of a point noted sometimes that, how's he
Honestly, I feel like Indians pull Indians down. I don't know why.
Oh, no.
I just feel like a lot of time, our own audiences kind of feel like, our Indian singers can't sing English as well. And there is definitely a section of, the musicians who are unable to sing properly in the English accent. But why should we also? Because that's not our accent. I mean, we should be true to who we are. But like for me, I've literally grown up on English music. Ever since like I was 11 or 12, I've been listening to pop music. So somewhere it's ingrained in me. So sometimes when I sing in English, it doesn't sound like as if an Indian is singing. So and I've received that response and feedback from a lot of people, which I feel there are a lot of singers in India who sing English beautifully, and you won't even know that they're from India. Listening to their voice.
Totally.
I think it's just about taking that step and shutting up people. It's as simple as I would like to put it. A lot of people have a lot of notions about Indian singers and how they sing English and stuff, and I was like, wait. I instead of debating, let's just put out songs and let people decide for themselves and let the work do the talking. So that's what I kind of feel, and I feel like probably I've had so many artists actually message me saying, hey Armaan, when you do something like this, it gives us so much courage to kind of do English, because we in India, honestly, 80%, 90% of people are obsessed with Bollywood. And in a country like that, to be able to do English and still have an audience where people are listening to, it's very tough. And they're listening to everyone outside of India. Like if there's international music, it's only you're listening to the Justin Biebers of the world, or the Ariana Grande, or the Selena Gomez. But what about our own Indian people who really sing English well? So, I mean, I feel like there was no precedent. There was no one that they could like say like, okay, yeah, this person sings English well. So I felt like probably as an Indian artist, I should put my voice out there, and probably 100 more other artists will follow suit. And then we will have like a whole movement of people who really sing well in international languages. So I just feel like it just needed to be sparked off. I was waiting for someone to do it, but I was like, to hell with waiting. I need to do it myself.
I'm making probably a correct assumption that your family are totally backing you up. Your parents, your brother.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. My parents have supported me since day one, and the kind of I think that's so important. As an artist, you just know that you need to do your thing. At the back, you have your parents and your family really like. Holding you, they got your back. So I think that feeling is so comforting for me. My my whole family is into this business. I mean,
Yeah,
all of us,
that's right.
be it my dad or mom or me and Amal, we all are like a unit.
Yeah.
To be honest, like
Yeah.
we all work together for each other, for the family. So
Yeah.
it's a family thing.
It's a family
it's
thing,
not just me. It's
Yeah.
not just me. My mom actually manages some of my work.
I know. I remember meeting her when she came here to London. I remember meeting her.
Yes.
That's right. Did you ever get like from your parents though, being maybe somewhat traditional or not, I don't know, but do you get sometimes कि चलो 4-5 साल कर लेना फिर by the time you reach 29, 30 शादी भी कर लेना? Do you get that kind of stuff from them?
No, honestly, actually my parents married very early.
Yeah.
And they kind of told me it was not a right decision. So they told me that you please take it easy. You first settle yourself and do what you want. And whenever you feel it's the right person and the right time, do it then. Indian parents में होता है कि आप age हो गई है शादी वाली तो अभी कर लो and all that. But वैसा माहौल है नहीं मेरे घर में. My parents are like literally like my friends, my best friends. So they understand where we are. I really feel like starting like getting married, starting a family is you should inside feel like, okay, now I'm ready. I feel like I can get another person into my life and then start a life with them. It's a different thing altogether.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm a teenager, so I don't feel I can be called a husband or whatever. So that's not the vibe.
And then your fan club will just go totally bizarre. The females किससे शादी कर लिया?
For sure.
Yeah, they will go totally like.
For sure.
I see your fan club, Mrs. Armaan Malik, Mrs. Armaan, like so many of them, and I'm like, wow.
I already have a lot of unofficial wives out there.
Exactly.
The fans have already made themselves.
Exactly. That's awesome. I do want you to sing a couple of lines of Echo as well, if you can, for us, Armaan. It'll be
For
nice.
sure.
Yeah, go ahead whenever you're ready. Far away.
Yeah, I'm ready. Tell me what we're fighting for. And is it really worth the battles? We've been going back and forth like an echo, 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 echo. I heard you, then you hold me close. We get off on the highs and lows. We've been going back and forth like an echo, 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 echo.
Oh, awesome. That is so good. You sound like an English singer. There's nothing like, anybody can differentiate. It sounds so good. What's next then after Echo?
Well, there's a bunch of songs that are coming in. Obviously, I think Bollywood songs are going to start rolling in soon in the next 2 months. There's this one song that I'm particularly very excited about, which is Kya Yahi Pyar Hai. I'm sure you must have heard of this. This was a Kishore Da track back in the day.
Yeah, that's right.
And we're doing a very, very interesting, recreation of that song. Amal and me are doing this together. Yeah, it was originally from Rocky. Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so you're doing like a recreation of that one, a refix.
Yes, it is for a movie.
I see.
I can't really divulge details yet because I'm not permitted to, but it's already out there that we're doing this. So I'm excited for the song to finally be heard. It's been in the making for like 4 years now. It was, I think, originally going to go into Sanju, which was the biopic on Sanjay Dutt's movie.
Yeah, that's right.
But for some reason that didn't go in that soundtrack, and now it's coming in a different movie altogether. But I'm really excited for it because it's a very different take on the original.
Awesome.
So Amal and me are coming together after a long time for
That's
this one.
Nice,
so
nice.
I'm really excited. Yes.
Good stuff. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it.
हाँ मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा, हाँ मैं हूँ हीरो तेरा. Hey everyone, this is Armaan Malik.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thanks so much for your time. And hopefully,
awesome.
I'm so excited about this new Rocky one now that you've told me. I can't wait. Kya yahi pyar hai. Good luck with that. Good luck with everything you do. You're so young and talented. I mean, it's so great to see apne log are doing so well internationally as well. Bahut acha lagta hai, really, from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you so much.
And when you come to London,
for sure.
We're at a different location now. We're quite central in Canary Wharf. So it's a nice, nice scenery. Bahut acha hai yahan pe. पे समुंदर भी है and all that. So
I think I've come to the new station, I think.
no, you came to Battersea. I remember because I was there. And we're now in, because we're part of Leica Mobile, which is our main, parent company. So
Yes,
Inca head
yes.
office is, and we're part of Leica Productions as well. They're making the movies. You've heard of them probably.
Yeah.
So
The 2.0 and stuff.
yeah,
like
that's
that.
right. That's right. So we're same sort of under the same umbrella. So we've moved to their main head office, which is Canary Wharf. So it's lovely. It's really,
okay.
yeah. But chale.
Amazing. I'll definitely visit you guys.
Ah, bilkul. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you soon. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks,
Lots of love.
Armaan.
Take care.
Take care. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
बोलना पड़ता है. अगर आपने नहीं किया है सब्सक्राइब तो go and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and get notified when the video goes live.